Okay, so this segment is kind of the softball for the question answer. It's like, what is it like to be the Eastern District representative for Tazewell County? And it's a question that I really don't get asked an awful lot. Most of the time when people are talking to me about your work on the Board of Supervisors, they have a real specific problem that they're dealing with, and as their elected representative, that's what they're talking to you about. So when I opened up these questions for what people would want to know as they are trying to make a decision about a candidate, this was one of the interesting questions that I got as to, what's it like to be on the Eastern District Board of Supervisors. The board itself is a fabulous opportunity. We are a 5-member board. Tazewell County is broken up into 5 separate districts. The Eastern District represents from the state line at Food City to the top of the divides. It encompasses all of Bluefield, Virginia, and all of Springville. To only have 2 precincts, Bluefield and Springville, is small in comparison to some of the other districts, but each district has to be broken up into approximately an equal amount of people. So the Eastern District has between 9,000 and 9,500 people in that district. So the 5-member board, each district has a representative, and we each serve for 4-year terms. We rotate the chairmanship just so that it doesn't become a position that becomes occupied by one individual. We all kind of rotate it. And the chairman kind of serves an administrative role. They're kind of the voice of the Board of Supervisors, kind of what the mayor is like in the town of Bluefield, that they conduct the meetings and they become kind of the face of the Board of Supervisors. But the good thing about your local government on the Board of Supervisors that I've found over the last 12 years is, unlike our federal and state governments, we still are small enough that we all become relatively good friends. We spend time with each other. We have meals together. We have meals together as part of our meeting. We have a lot of opportunity to get to know each other individually and our families. And that part is very rewarding. And what we have found when we build a good relationship like that on the Board of Supervisors, we strive very hard to do as much of our work unanimously as we possibly can, meaning all 5 of us, when something is put forward for a vote in favor of it, or we vote in favor against it unanimously. And that requires what has been lost in government today, the good bit of compromise. I don't agree maybe with everything that some of my fellow board members may present, but if it's important to them, I have an obligation to spend time with them, learn what they're trying to accomplish, and try to modify things so that we can all get on the same page where we could vote yes for it. And that becomes kind of an important way to build a good, unified, functioning board that I hope you see here in Tazewell County that we might not always see in Washington and Richmond. That's why I think this is still the best form of government, is at its local level. So that's a little bit of what it's like to be an actual board member for the Eastern District of Tazewell County.